Hello and welcome back to 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. In the last episode, we started up the next surgery puzzle for whatever reason. So let's just do that. We're with Lotus and Clover. 2 plants, oddly enough. Weird. But, immediately starting it up with a door, I guess. Junpei, do something, please! Well, that's about it. Okay, what about the glass? A window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Really? Okay. Can I click on that at all? No, I cannot. Nope. Okay. So that's about that. What the hell? Boxes. There are cardboard boxes. There's some paper and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes, but in some kind of experiments. But it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. I didn't even click for the text to go up, so that was interesting. What is this about? Oh. I just clicked. Ethanol. We're getting ethyl alcohol over here, too. Interesting. Back that up. Well, I guess that's all there is. Whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right all have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Well, can't hurt to give the babies a try. Yep, just as I thought. Locked tight. All 9 of them. I wonder if there's anything important in there. These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And no. Nothing. Okay, what about this computer? Let's start with the monitor first. This is the computer. No, it's not. This is the monitor. Power isn't on. Well, there is a power button. This is such a waste of time. What? I don't see a power cable. Oops. Yeah, you're right. Now no power cable. This thing isn't even connected to a main computer, though. It's got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, but that's it. Okay, so Junpei's not that dumb. Just sticking the power cable isn't going to do anything. Oh, I don't know about that. Huh? Keyboard. And the mouse. Okay. The wires. It's plugged in over here for some... Whoa, good God. Okay, so orientation, immediately just going over here. Gotcha. Bits and bobs. There are 2 levers here. Do you think they activate something? Well, why don't you move one? Alright, I'll give it a try. Nope. Doesn't look like anything's happened. Okay. Clock. The hands on the clock have stopped moving. Okay, that's, 12:26? Yeah. I think 26. I doubt 27. The clock may stop, but time goes on. No time to screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. Whoops. Okay, wiring. Wonder what this cable is connected to. Okay, one side of this thing is in the room with us, and the other side extends into the laboratory where Clover is. In other words, the console in front of us is connected to the device in the laboratory. On-off switch. I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room? Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on. I would assume this. This is a really old type of keyboard. This is a keyhole. This looks like a keyhole for an activation key. Yeah. I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay, what is this shit? There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. You do? Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. Oh. The power cable, huh? I'll take that. I know where that's going to. The 3-pronged power cable. Alright. So, what is this? Orientation. A door. Okay, so both doors got shut. Or is this way out, this way in? Hey, Clover! There's a door over here, too! Wait! I'll be right there! I can hear her over there. I can hear her over there. Is this door gonna... Nope. Damn it. I can't open it. Clover! What about your side? It won't work. I can't even move the knob. Okay, and this is the way out. It looks like this door is the exit. The door on the right just goes to the laboratory. Nope, this door isn't going anywhere. No dice. It won't open. I mean, that's about as much as I expected. I don't think Zero would just let us out of a room quite that easily. Especially when one of us is locked inside. Okay, so now I'm gonna be looking inside at Clover. I wish I could see, like, Clover huddled in the corner, like, kind of scared. Okay. What is this? I wonder what this is. This thing here looks like a voltmeter? Okay. And this is the control for that? Gosh, there's so many dials. Why don't you try turning one of them? Nope. Nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turned the dial a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. Okay, next. I think this thing is a monitor for whatever experiment they were running here. There's a bunch of stuff on here like resistance value and voltage. The power's off, so there's nothing on it right now. Interesting. I don't click wires. I don't click that. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. This crayon or pen or something is going to be useful, I think. A sink. I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink. Oh boy. I can't plug anything into that. That tells me that much. Stairs. Those are the stairs I just came down. The bars and the gate are just above me. Okay. It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut the outer stuff on the cables. The outer stuff? The cables? I can see the wires inside. So raw copper. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. Is something dripping? Then there's a pen lying over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. Okay. Well, if they only used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath that pen. Clover, do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. This is permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erase ink from a permanent marker, huh? Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. Okay, part of the table has been colored over in black with a permanent marker. Yeah. If I could find something that would get rid of that ink, I could hand it over to Clover through the bars. Okay, I think that's everything to look at for now. So I guess the next logical solution would be passing over the ethanol. I kind of forgot that I had that. Yeah. Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe with? Well, your clothes, of course. Just kidding. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. Okay, we gotta find a rag. It should probably be in here, because ethanol was in here. The items are probably gonna be similar. Okay, and let's use the cable. This monitor doesn't have a power cable, so one end of this cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other needs to plug into under the desk. Alright, let's just slip you in. Huh? Oh shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? This cable has 3 prongs and the socket only has 2. This isn't going to fit, is what I'm saying. In other words, we're going to need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. That's right. Stand for various pieces of equipment. Some of them might be useful. What could I... Are we swapping out the wires? If I give that to her... Anyway, could you wipe off that permanent ink? Look, Clover, right now at this moment, you're the only person we can depend on. I'm trusting you with this. You trust me. I feel kind of special. Okay, never mind. Oh, I guess the cloth. Can you use the cloth on the table? Use... Huh? Soak it in ethanol and then wash it off all the... and then wash it. Use it to wash off all this stuff on with a permanent marker, okay? Right, okay. So I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Yep. So when I clicked on it, because it didn't engage with the cloth at all, I didn't think I could use that at all. Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. So, just go at it. Soak the cloth in ethanol and... an H or something? Junpei! It's working! It's wiping the permanent ink off. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under the under all the permanent ink. What's to do with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table? My god, how many times am I just gonna click this? I wonder what this is. It's a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you've got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay. Roger. Okay, Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper with the numbers on it acquired. Okay. New material has been added to the file screen. Where's the file screen? Here we are. Clover's note. Okay. Okay. Turn off the hint. The note Clover copied from the stand in the library. It has 4 numbers written in 9 different separate cells. Oh my god, why am I struggling to read basic English? 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the grid over there. Can I do that? Okay, a whole bunch of lockers. 9 of them are locked. Okay. How about over here? Well, I guess that's all there is. Okay. Interesting. Can I try the cable again? We've got the power cable, but without the 2-prong plug, it can't be connected. Maybe I talk to Clover and see if she can hand me that wire? It's a rack. There's some cables on top with the copper wire exposed. Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? Oh, okay. I guess that's how it's working. Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. She does have a kind of she does have to crouch down to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal thingies. What does that mean? That's it! Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but, well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it. It's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Wait, hold on. Did I read the wrong person? I don't know. Well, maybe more like a connector? It's a sort of thing that makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. So an extension cord. Still useless? Or just, like, a small adapter that adheres to that? Not useless. Not useless at all. Not useless at all. That's just what we're looking for. Okay. Can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright. I wish we could see her just, like, move a little bit. Or, like, footsteps. Just, like, to know where the fuck she is. Alright, unplugged. I'll hand it to you over the bars, okay? Yep, let's go. Here you go. The 2-prong plug. Thanks. Yep, okay. Just a little adapter. Combine with you. Okay. Put the 2-prong plug into the head of the power cable. Nice. And we back up. We go in here. We have put this in. Alright, I've got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. Pretty sure this will work. Onto the desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's going to happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic.
Oh, that worked. What?
Updating something file. Make director, make BC, 27.3 seconds, start.
Huh? It's running on its own?
In the boot screen.
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
It is weird, but is anything normal in this place?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
It's a different colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Pass with a colon.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
Okay.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right. Let's kick some ass.
So she's a computer whiz, programmer, something.
Wait, what?
Where the fuck are you looking? I would understand if his eyes turned here or here, because his eyes were pointed at the monitor. Jesus, Junpei.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't! You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
Cybersecurity. Her daughters went missing.
I see. Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right?
Okay.
So you enter 1 + 1.
Yeah.
The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
Not exactly.
Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The computation. It's just the order that it does.
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Huh.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought, maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
I mean, there's always the wonder as to what actually is the human. Is it the brain? Is it the heart? Is it the soul?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same?
Yeah,
Uh,
I guess.
Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body.
So, like, the cloud, the mainframe, the Matrix.
We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
Interesting way to put
I
it.
suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, can you run that by me again?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh. Okay. So, it's the ultimate racist.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Well, I guess maybe not the ultimate racist, but quite the opposite. I just don't see anything. Not even color. Completely inept at even identifying that much.
Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same.
No. A lot of them look similar, but they all look individually different.
Even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them.
Until you start to, like, work with them. Hence, like, zoologists and them.
The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time.
That's fine.
But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
So what the fuck have you been doing?
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
So this was gonna need to be necessary the entire time. So what the hell did the... actually, no. You went in here both times. That's right.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
It looks like the grid I'm gonna need.
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing.
So this was required to get here. Weird.
So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well...
Hold on, what were the numbers that can never go together? Could she have gone in the other room? I mean, I guess. It was just 7 and 8 couldn't go together. Right? And 3 and 4, I believe. But they could have gone in the opposite room, so the other group would have been stuck here.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if the thing that I was given before is just telling me the order of what I should click these in, but I don't know if it's also leading to like Sudoku that I just have to figure out one, but I would need more of a grid for Sudoku. So let me back up. So when I press one of the panels, the colors are the ones next to it switch. Oh, looks like there's some text here. All panels green equals unlock. Restriction. No more than 4 attempts. Will automatically reset after failure. In other words, I have to get all the panels green in less than 4 tries. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. File, Clover's note. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm good. Alright. Yep. One more, I don't need the instructions. When I touch one of the panels, some of the others will change color. There's a pattern to it. I need to get all the panels to turn green. I have to do it in 4 turns. 4 touches. It automatically resets if I go higher than that. Alright, let's give it another shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Key. There we are. Alright, I solved it. You didn't solve jack shit. You just used the thing that you already had, the cheat sheet. Or is that technically supposed to be the cheater's way out? I don't know. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? This? Interesting. Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. What's in here? Keys and a little wind-up key for the robot? There's more than one key in here. This one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. I think the Earth symbol matches the keyhole in the door on the A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now, as for the other key... Activation key. _com. I'm just gonna give that over to...
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Clover. Yep.
What's
up?
I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. The only thing weird was from 7. Wanting to go back.
I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, was he born...
You're talking about his eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Is it limp?
It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Okay. How dexterous is it? Can he still manipulate fingers? Like, how far are we talking?
The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Yes, how much?
Oh.
I'm not asking for, details. I'm just asking, Well, no, I am asking for details, just to understand the situation. I'm not, trying to make fun of the situation.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
there's definitely a chance that I can give Clover the Clover bookmark there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through this route again. Damn it. Alright. Okay, let's just hand her the key. Junpei, thank you so much for everything. Whoa, what's this all about? And also, I'm sorry I messed up. Hey, we can talk about this when we get you out, okay? Just hang on, Clover. I'm gonna get you out of there just right away. Yay. I think this is the first time I've actually seen a genuine smile. I've seen a genuine smile out of this chick. Fuck. I'm gonna get Clover out of there. Okay, I have to identify that it's probably gonna go... Oh wait, there's probably like 3 keys that we need. There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something. The hell were they doing in there? Huh? Huh? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans. Probably. Oh man, now she looks sad. There's a mannequin lying on the exam table. Can't really see it very well from here, but it looks like there's a bunch of electrodes sticking out of his head. I just remembered there's a slot that we stick this key in. Yep. Actually, technically, I remembered while I was reading that second blurb of text about the robot that this thing existed. Wanted to be apparent. Or I just wanted to be transparent. This key, the shape sure makes it seem like it goes to this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Okay, the monitor is on now. It's full of letters. What? It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. So, can I interact with it? It says power restored to the experimental device. Alright. There's a mannequin lying on the exam table. It's got a bunch of electrodes. Okay. So we interact with this? Junpei! This thing in here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay. Yeah. I'll turn this dial here. Turn. I don't think it's working. And nothing happened. Oh, maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. Here? This is the monitor. There's a whole lot of cables under this table. Nope. I got the scribblings from the table already. The sink? It's a wash basin, more commonly known as a sink. Okay, what about the cables? It's a rack. Some cables on top of it with copper wire exposed. Short flight of stairs. What else could there possibly be? I've been missing this the entire time. See, I thought I could have clicked this, but I thought with the wires in the way, I couldn't have. I guess it's drain is for water, huh? Well, there's nothing here. So even with that, nothing. Interesting. Can I turn these yet? The only thing about this room that's changed is that lever is down now. Not very impressive. Okay, what about the dials? Typing on this keyboard isn't doing squat. Okay. The time hasn't changed. The hands have stopped, so we don't know what time it actually is. Some of them might be useful. I don't need the computer anymore. I don't have any more items. Wait a minute. That grate up there. Nope. I can't look at that. Mannequin looks so sad. I gotta admit, I'm starting to feel kind of sorry for it. Maybe if you increase the voltage? Roger! Will do. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Hey! Wait, Clover! Oh, shit. What? I think, That's an electrical fire. That's gonna kill her if we pour water on that. Oh my god! The mannequin's head! Oh man, that sounded like a fire alarm. What the hell? Fire detected. Fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. What? So... Junpei! It's so hot in here! Help me! The sink? Junpei! It's so hot in here, help me. Oh! This door is unlocked. Junpei! Look at the light! Yes, it's green! The emergency system has activated and disabled the lock! Now we can save Clover. Junpei! Come on, kid, jump! She's safe. Oh man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. Of course I'm not alright! What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I'm almost dead. Sorry. I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now, we need to get the hell out of here. That fire is not going to stay in that room forever. It doesn't really feel like I solved that room, though, does it?
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
This is going back to Ace.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? Santa!
Oh, wait, no.
7!
Not quite. We meet them and then go back to Ace.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
What? Oh, yeah, that's
a
right.
map of the ship's interior?
Yeah.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said?
Did you ever say that?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
Okay, that's what
We
you were
might get
referring to.
separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Mm-hmm. From
Wait a
here...
sec. This leads to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Mm-hmm. One thing that... Let me check out the map. I've never looked at this at all. B-deck. Is there any way... What are the... Second class cabin... Oh, it... Interesting. B-deck, central staircase. Okay. And the first class cabin. Those intersect one another, interestingly enough. Okay, cool. I've never looked at that. Interesting.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
So, now that I have that map, can I look at that one? I can. Interesting. Storage? 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 What do you mean, storage? What? Where the hell is that? C-deck central staircase. Yep. That's pretty self-explanatory. The large hospital room where we're about to meet Ace back in. The shower room. Shower room? This is a puzzle I haven't seen yet, I don't think. Operating room and laboratory. Yeah, very similar. The shower room is alien to me. And the storage. I don't know what this means, but oh well. Okay. Probably should have been looking at that whenever I got a map.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
Mm-hmm. And now I can just skip.
We found the key.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
A different sentence there.
Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez. I see. So this is Jupiter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, all right?
Yeah, on it.
Well, I've got something for you too then. Here, it's the Saturn key card. We
Yep.
found it in the kitchen. I
Mm-hmm.
might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, on it.
Wait a minute, I was with Lotus. Where did she say she got that? Where did she just say that she got that? I don't remember.
So how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory, the Jupiter key you just gave me, and the Saturn key card from Lotus. I'll keep them safe.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right?
And then
It's
this
the
is
same
where
as
the
there's no point-
script
There is a point. At least there.
Yeah.
connects.
Snake.
You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm asking you.
Fuck it, let's just see no idea.
You know, that's a good question.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why. Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah. The Saturn key card. And the Earth key.
What about him?
Don't you remember the elevator? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And
There
next
we
to
go.
the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left,
The
there was a
Earth.
keyhole with the Earth symbol on it. So the two keys that Junpei has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search
Sounds
the
good
Earth
enough to
one,
me.
so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
Okay. And from
We
here
have
on
no
out,
idea what's on, so
it's
don't-
gonna be the same,
There's
but
a card reader
this
next to
time
the
I'm
left
just gonna
elevator.
talk to
Let's
June
try.
and say that she's nervous about going down with a boy.
Great.
Oh gosh,
June was probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
God.
Junpei?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Junpei?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never, you know,
It's your first time?
What? Where is this going?
I might get wet
Ugh.
Oh, what?
down there. I'd get soaking wet.
What is this script?
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true.
Oh.
You don't mind
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
This fucking script.
Gosh, Junpei, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you just gotta go for it. I mean, that's what a man is supposed to do. I guess.
You're so cool, Junpei. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Over?
Yes. We'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
She's talking about drowning. He's talking about drowning in bus.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone.
See, now this is where she's right.
Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
Okay.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs.
Thank you. We're finally shifting somewhere.
Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out. Huh.
Oh.
Okay. That sounds more insane than it does, like, actually laughing at the circumstance.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor.
Okay.
That is pretty scary.
So that's all just extra text that, like, it's not, like, different text. It's just extra text that I just missed.
Hey.
And I should get another map while I'm down here of E-deck. I just got the map for E-deck.
Huh. So you guys found door 1.
1 second. Map for E-deck. Ooh. E-deck has a part of it removed for some reason. Chapel. This is probably the puzzle in E-deck that is behind door number 6. But I thought I've always chosen door 6 when going down. Oh well. Interesting.
There. June,
But
please, just...
Oh wait, I just remembered. This is the shower room that I was told about on the map. Yeah. This is where everything went down for Snake. Okay. Now the implication that Clover says that it could be one of us, well, I'll say that's crazy to see what it's like.
Crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
you don't believe me.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us, but you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Okay. Cool. Got a little bit of alternate text there too.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Junpei, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
I just remembered about the key card, because 7 got it from over there. I remember Lotus got it from the kitchen earlier. I'm dumb. I try to remember the order of the stuff, but because of all the storylines that go on, sometimes my head gets kerfuzzled and everything. Okay, so do I get a map with this bottom floor as well? I do not remember fully.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, this is door 2. I always went to door 6, right? I think. So, door 6. Door 6 had that whole empty vastness. I think that's the torture room that we don't see.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase.
Right, that would make sense because, like, I'm thinking, I'm trying to think ahead because, like, if we go through door 3, we get Ace, and what I think is going to be Snake as well. That leads us into door 6. That should be right, yeah, and that just leads us to the torture chamber ending again.
All right, 7 pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this episode here. I don't know how long it actually is after editing, but I'm gonna make the decision of which door I'm going through. But that being said, menu, let me show the flow. So I'm definitely not gonna choose door 6. I'm gonna choose either door 1 or door 2. I don't really know how the endings all, like, differentiate later down the line. I haven't even gone through those at all, so I don't even know what the other groups experience when going through door 1 or door 2. Yeah, door 1 and door 2, I think. But it's kind of like the same situation. Like, it's doors 7 and 8. Yeah, because these are 4 and 5. These are 7 and 8. And then 3's all on its own. So it's kind of like the same sort of thing. 1, 2, and then 6 all it's on its own. It's interesting. I'm gonna make the decision, and the next time I think I'm just gonna go to door 1. I don't know how I make a decision that branches off to a very quick ending or an extended ending. I don't know. Maybe possibly actually having the Clover that I get in Escape Room 2 from the very beginning affects both of these, because it's like the only item that you get that changes anything. So, like, if you didn't go with Clover in these rooms... Actually, do I go with Clover in both cases? Yeah, there's, I go with Clover in 7. And I also went with Clover and Lotus. Yeah. So I always have an opportunity to give Clover the bookmark, heaven forbid. So maybe, like, that past decision affects it all the way in the future, and that's what gives me the split decisions, because it's probably, like, something that, like, a check-in reader for, like, work or something. Maybe you, like, slide that and then it opens up a second hallway that we would go down. I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully you're looking forward to me finding out how right or wrong I possibly am. But for now, thank you so much, and I guess for now, have a nice day.